One thing I love about Domino's is that their bags are really good trash bags. This is not sponsored by Domino's, but we'll see.
Here, back at you is the sexy leader of Team ToooBananas, Brennan, coming at you with the green, Tournament of Power. Would have done this one sooner, but went to San Jose the weekend and honestly got destroyed-ish. Kind of. So round 6, and honestly we were going to go for a draw. Game 1 was his. Game 2, honestly, I could have drawn it. Realistically, would not. I could have won it. Honestly, wouldn't have been hard. Could have the negates in my hand, the food mystery in my hand, and like on it was like people. Oh, you really could have drawn it. Realistically, I could have, but I sat there thinking about it. If I win this game 3, it's gonna be a huge pain in the ass. Don't super have time when maybe I do, maybe I don't. So I said, fuck it, gave the guy the win. But like swung at me, didn't negate it. He comboed out, and I said, you win. I just, what I mean, just want to see what he could do. But yeah, I just said, fuck it, you win. You know what I mean? I was done. And had a lot of fun hanging out with my boy Rob, my boy Easy E, my boy Sean Dizzle, my boy M Dog. Just hanging out, playing Resistance. Hella fun game. Definitely check it out at the App Store if you are a good person and you have Android. But if you're a shitty person with iPhone, I'm sorry to hear that. Or you can just buy the game themselves, card shops, things like that. Let's go into these cards. Goku Leader. Not amazing. Let's be realistic about that. We didn't need another Goku leader. Universe 7, I guess we needed a shitty Universe 7 leader to start this off. Obviously, I assume the permanent is only for battle cards, mainly because extra cards cannot have that parentheses anyways in it. So, you know what I mean? The whole card type. And even if it's the whole ruling, this, that, let's be realistic about it. Honestly, when I first read this card, I realized that either they meant, okay, Universe 7 only applies to actual battle cards because only battle cards can have that. I'm not a fucking retard. Or they just fucked up. But if you say that this, you can run. Honestly, if you ever rule this card cannot have the extra deck cards in it, you're an idiot. Unless Bandai says it, then fuck me. Then Bandai purposely made a really shitty fucking card. But yes, unless they say otherwise, you're a fucking retard. Anyway, let's get back into the effect. When this card attacks a leader card, draw a card. Pretty fucking new. Gains 5,000. Oh my god. That's worth the restriction right there. And when this card flips over, you gain 2 mana back. Fucking broken. Just kidding. It sucks. I think this ability is kind of cool. The discard 2 universe cards, 7 from your hand. To negate an ability. Obviously, you can't discard 2 universe 7 extra cards because that's not a fucking thing. So don't be stupid. But yeah, it's kind of cool. But would I ever play this leader? Probably not. There's so many other leaders I would play over Goku than this one that are green. Like the Double Strike Goku leader, way better than this one. So shitty leader, but could be fun. Could be fun. Next we'll go to Brianna. Honestly, when I heard about this bitch coming out, I was like, I don't give a fuck about this bitch. She's fat. She's stupid. I'm on the train. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. I'm definitely on the Brianna train. You know what I mean? I love her cards. I think this leader right here is actually super good. The reason why I love this effect right here so fucking much is because it's one of the very few leaders now that are coming out, except for Champa, that are coming out that you gain advantage on the front side and you're drawing 2 cards still. I love that. So, yes, it's only top 2 cards, but fuck it. You have a chance to get a couple cards off of this effect. Kind of cool. It's only 2, but they get put to the bottom. So, you know what I mean? And there's so many cards that shuffle anyways. And you draw 2 and you flip over. Kind of cool. And when this bitch gets really fat, and you have both her side bitches on the board, she KOs something, which is actually kind of cool because it's really easy to get these side bitches out. Her side bitches aren't good. We'll see that in a moment. But she draws a card and attacks. Realistically, if you're going to play this card to maximize it, don't run the whole Universe 2 theme. There's so many better things you can do with it. Our next card is Krillin. Kind of cool. Leader's Universe 7, which is shitty Goku. So if your leader is shitty as fuck, when you play this card, choose 1 card in your life add to your hand. If you do so, choose any number of your opponent's battle cards with the total cost is up to 3 or less and KO them. Kind of cool. So if your leader's really shitty, you get a kind of cool effect. 15,000, not bad. 5k combo. Very confused why Energy Guard Android 17 doesn't have barrier. This motherfucker's the barriers. Like, it's all he fucking did was barriers. Like, confused as fuck why he doesn't have a barrier. Whatever. He's a blocker, And at the end of your turn, switch cards to active mode. Decent, in my opinion. Kind of cool in the aspect. If you have a 17-18 deck, this is a 2-drop blocker that restands. Kind of cool. I wouldn't super run this because the criticals are better, but you know what I mean? It's still something. Plus Universe 7, so it hits the whole shitty theme thing. Android 18, at the end of the battle, if you combo this card, if your leader's Universe 7, play this card in rest mode. So if you have a shitty leader, you can play this card in rest mode. Sweet! I've always wanted a really shitty leader to get useful. Like, honestly, the fact that these require Universe 7s, these cards should be so much better. Like, the Android 17 should be fucking Barrier, and, like, your leader should be Universe 7. This should be, like, critical, or do something with Universe 7, because, like, the fact that it has to be Universe 7, just, the leader's so shitty. So shitty. Could be. I do like it in certain aspects of work and negate, but I don't know. Could be better. I did like the card at first, and I really thought about it. It's like, it's not. And the whole universe thing is not that cool. I guess what they're trying to do, but like, it's shitty. Anyways, next card. My Girl, Warrior of Badassery, right here. Barrier. What? Suck a dick. Actually, I didn't know this card had Barrier literally until just now. I was playing online on Octagon, and I just killed this card. Because the card's blank on Octagon, you know what I mean? I guess, I don't know, I thought I downloaded their image pack, but it wasn't there. And I killed this thing away, which is actually hella funny. Yeah. So that's funny for the guy. The guy let me fucking kill it. So, when you play this card, look at the top 7 cards of your deck. Choose one maiden card and add to your hand shelf of your deck. So it's cool, because you play the leader, attack. Oh, there's a maiden card. That's man. Oh shit, I put my sensitivity to the bottom. Well, this bitch pulls out more maidens. Shuffle your deck, so those beans are no longer at the bottom, which is cool. And the barrier, so you can just fucking sit there, which is hella dope. Next card is Maiden Squadron Kasuna. I don't fucking know the bitch's name. Gonna be honest with you, didn't really pay attention to her name when I was watching it in sub, so if I did say her name incorrectly, I do apologize. Don't super care, because she's decent anyways. She has critical, which is cool. A 4-drop critical card. The only thing I do like about her, though, is the fact that she does have dual attack as a 4-drop. Because as we've seen in the past, a lot of 4-drops do not have critical. If they do, not critical with dual attack. So that's what I do like about this card. It is a little bit better. Not amazing, but it's definitely pretty... semi-double-licious, because it's a 4-drop that has dual attack. Also, you'll see later that this could be a 2-drop of dual attack, which is kind of cool. So yeah, decent card with the whole maiden thing. So I'd run a couple of these if you want to run the whole thing. Definitely disappointed in this card, only because there's another blocker in the Universe 2 card. So that's why I believe there is. I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, has blocker. At the end of your turn, if Reba and Kasuna are in your battle area, switch card to active mode. The reason I'm also not a huge fan of this card either is a couple of reasons. One, it's a 4-drop, and the 17 is a 3-drop. With the same thing, with a lot, doesn't have the restrictions of Reba and Kasuna. So you're also getting 5,000 more power with a higher restriction and more mana. Yes, the 5,000 power makes this card better, but if you really think about it, it has a higher mana cost, and it requires 2 more creatures on the board, which isn't hard to do, but the fact that it has more restrictions on it makes this card, in my opinion, not that good. Kind of shitty, but it is what it is. Next to Zaberto Maiden. The reason why I'm actually not a fan of this card, because when you play this card, look at the top 3 cards of your deck, choose up to one Universe 2 card among them, add to your hand. The reason I'm not a fan of this card is, one, it's only 3, which the Maiden card is 7. Yes, this has a higher window of hitting cards, but still. Second of all, this is basically the same card, but worse. Yeah, it's a 1-drop that's literally, in my opinion, worse than the 5-drop, the 2-drop, I mean. I'm seeing this a lot more lately, where the 1-drops with like Goku searching are being super restricted by the 3. Which I guess I understand, like Dr. Gero, top 3 cards, understandable. But this card, like the Universe 2 cards, really aren't that amazing. Like most of the good ones have Maiden in their names. So it's like, what's the point of playing this card over something else? I don't know. Maybe just have a 1-drop, but still, am I going to waste? I don't know. I feel like there's better cards to play. Anyways, we'll continue. Kind of a decent, shitty card. Rabano Maiden Attendant. This is the other blocker card. That's why I'm not a fan of this card. Be fan of the other card, because you get 2 blockers for the whole Universe 2 thing. Like, how many blockers do you fucking need? Like, let's be fucking real. If Universe 2 is in play in your battle area, this card has no energy cost, which you're going to have, but still, like, you can turn this place in turn 1. I don't know, I just feel like this card's not all that amazing. I don't know, I just feel like this card could be better, but hey, kind of shitty, because you have you have a critical, you have a blocker, and another blocker that comes in for free, which is, I don't super need that in the deck. I don't know, just decent card. But anyways, actually, I'm a huge fan of this card. Because the 3-drop is kind of easy to play. 15,000, so it has decent power. Reduce the energy cost of all maidens in your hand by 2. You must pay the specified cost for the number, blah, blah, blah. Active main, place 1 card from your hand to the drop area, send this card to the warp, and play it during your next turn. Which is actually amazing, because this card has self-protection. Like, the best protection realistic in the game. Like, nothing gets around this, except for Bloodlust. But, like, you know what I mean? That's the only thing that stops this card. But, like, this, in my opinion, has the best protection in the game, because not even Xeno can hit this motherfucker. This motherfucker's, like, teleported. Not even the god of all, king of everything, Tiny Pipsqueak cannot take this out. So I'm a pretty big fan of this card, because it has really good protection on the card. And it reduces your maidens a lot. So you play this card, reduce your maidens, comes back. You know what I mean? Yeah, you're negative 1 card from your hand, but it is what it is. Plus, you can attack with this card and then pop them back away. So it's kind of cool. Plus, helps out the whole maiden thing, so it does make things super easy to summon. Next, super combo card. Yes, I actually do like this card only because I like the leader for it. Better than the Goku, and semi-better than the Khalifa one. I do like this leader more than the Khalifa. Yeah, the Khalifa self-awakens, which is cool and all, which I like it a lot. But I'm actually a good fan of this leader because its negate is really fucking cool, and it allows you to gain advantage while you still draw when you awaken, which is cool. So it's a nice card. So it's a 4-drop dual striker. Choose one card in your life and add to your hand. If your leader's Universe 2, choose one of your opponent's battle cards and KO it. In my opinion, I believe this is a shitty version of Furious Shield Vegeta. It's not, if I'm not mistaken, he's a 4-drop as well. 20,000 double striker. So why would you play this card, in my opinion? The only reason why I see you play this card is because you're trying to do the whole Universe 2 thing. That's really it. It is cool because you can self-awaken, which is you build in self-awaken. But he's a 4-drop, which makes him super high. So if you're not really awakened by turn 4, you're getting kind of fucked. Realistically, like, it's super late in this game not to be awakened now, especially with all the aggression happening. So the stat line isn't bad. Like 20,000 isn't terrible power if you think about it, but you know what I mean. Don't really see this card as being all that amazing. So yeah, I'm not impressed with this card. Very underwhelmed because Vegeta's way better. Attack for fucking Prune, whatever his fucking name is. Kind of a funny looking card. Barrier, which is kind of cool. So it's a 2-drop barrier, so self-protection. I don't like that double green, because the thing that evolves into isn't fucking amazing. It's decent, you know what I mean? But, you know, it's not a bad card. Honestly, it's kind of cool. The fact that it's self-protection, which is cool. A lot of cards now are being able to protect themselves. Yeah, I did look at the Vegeta. It is a 20,000 double strike. Same thing, except for it doesn't require Universe 2. So the Vegeta's overall better, but that goes more with the flow of the deck. But anyways, let's go back to Prune. Not a bad card. Barrier, you know what I mean? It is what it is. It goes into, like, something that's not bad. I'll just go to the Prune card real quick. Oh, it's on the other page. My bad. My apologies for... I thought it was, like, right below, but it's not. Anyways, the Sniper. 3-drop. If you play this card in your battle area, choose one of your opponent's battle card with 5 or less energy and KO it. It's kind of cool. It's a 3-drop that kills small things on the board. It's not bad. It's a removal card, which is cool. Is it better than the 4-drop Gohan? No, but it's Universe 2, which is searchable. And it's only a 3-drop, so it's a 3-drop. Kill something. 15,000. Not bad. Could be worse. So I do like to go on a bit more, because same power, 1 more mana, but you can kill anything you want to, and it's critical. But still not a bad removal card, especially if you don't have those expensive cards. If you're trying to build a theme deck, this is a perfect card to throw in there. Decent, not bad. Gnos, true form of Gnos, which is the little weird little boy. Double strike. When this card evolves with 4 mana, choose one of your opponent's battle cards and KO it. Then your opponent chooses one card in their hand and puts a drop arrow, which is kind of cool. It's a double. It's a 2-for-1. So you're paying 4 mana on top of a decent card. This card is double strike, and you pop one of the cards on the board, and your opponent discards a card from their hand. So it's not a bad card, especially. And it's also Universe 2. So doing Universe 2 deck is pretty cool. Not a terrible card to run if you're wanting to run it. So there you go. Decent card if Universe 2. Not super impressed with the card. Yeah, negative card out of their hand, but it's like, eh. Trickster Gnos, when you play this card for 3 mana, choose one of your opponent's battle cards, energy 4 less than KO it. Another reason I wasn't super impressed with this 5-drop was because the card that you evolve from is 3 mana. So it's like, you're paying 7 fucking mana to do this, which is like so much mana. If this was like a 2-drop, the shitty effect, whatever, I like it a bit more. But the fact that, like, yeah, if this was 3 mana or some shit like that, it's understandable. I understand when they want to make it, you're saving 1 mana, but realistically, you're investing so much mana into this, which it has a cool effect, but it's like, is it really worth all this resources and protecting your Trickster? Like, probably not. I mean, people probably won't kill this shitty card, but they might. If they see you're running this shitty card, they'll probably assume you don't run that many good cards, so they'll just kill it. But I'm just saying, like, it's not, for what you're putting into it, it's not super amazing. Yeah, you're killing 2 things with it, but, like, you know what I mean? I don't know, I'm just a little underwhelmed. Koei Keymaster, 15,000, 1K. This is kind of cool because it's a 1K, it's a combo summoner for green, which is cool because you don't just have to use TN, which I do like about this. That's why I really like this card a lot, because finally green has the ability to, bam, drop in a combo card, which is cool. Because every other color, yellow has so fucking many. You don't have to rely on TN anymore, which is dope sauce. Anyways, we'll continue to Decory. It's a 1-drop, 10,000, just like every other 10,000 one. Definitely makes all the other vanilla 1-drops shitty, but or the 2-drop 10,000 shitty, but I'm pretty sure this evolves into something. 98% sure. But yeah. Probably something a little underwhelming. This Maiden transformation, I'm a little unimpressed with this card because March of the Apes has more targets and you draw 2 cards. So yeah. Yes, you're summoning them from your drop area, which is cool because you can just combo them away and summon them back, which makes it cool, I guess, because oh shit, I can discard all these cards, fuck it, and then bring them right back, which is cool because you don't have to worry about them being in your hand. So you can combo, you can just don't give a fuck, which is cool. But I wish you drew a card though. I don't know, make me like this card a bit more. I guess they just wanted to make Mecha Apes so fucking broke, or just make Apes broken and make. You know what I mean? I think they went out of their way to just kind of add water to these effects. They even water them down a bit. Still like this card a bit. You know what I mean? It's so cool, the whole Maiden Squadron thing, but it could have been a little bit better. Maiden Charge. I love this fucking card. Negate the attack. Then if your leader is Universe 2, place 1 card from your hand to the drop area. If you do, your opponent choose one of the battle cards and KOs it. That's fucking amazing! Fucking fucking zing. That's literally a built-in Broly effect. If you like Broly's effect, you'd love Maiden Charge. Yeah. Fucking 5 motherfucking stars. There you go. There is a super rare. It's not on this page, so I'm not really sure why I thought it would be. But it's actually really good. It's a 5-drop, pay for 3 mana. Pops shit out when it swings in your opponent, discards a card 2 out of their hand. It's pretty good. In my opinion, it's actually a good evolution card because it allows you to pay, don't invest so much into your evolutions, which evolving is kind of hard to do, especially with X Evolve is such a fucking I would say broken, just a strong mechanic. It just makes evolving a little bit harder to do if you're only saving 1 cost without an amazing effect. But anyways, there it is. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and have a good one.